Okay, class, today we're going to be continuing our lessons on reading comprehension. And with that, I want to ask you the big question. Has anyone ever seen snow before?
Yeah, I saw snow before. I have no one.
I saw snow 2 times.
2 times?
I saw snow like about my whole lifetime, and
He
So-
almost said
every 7 years in Alabama it snows. Around every 7 years.
Anyone want to share who or what they might do on a snowy day?
I made a snowman.
I ate snow.
Oh,
So did
I have too.
So did I on
Yes.
the same day.
So I go to the backyard and then jump on the snow.
You jump on the snow.
Yes.
Okay.
Because at our house we have a trampoline.
So we've all had some experience with the snow. So our vocabulary terms, or our new terms that I want to introduce to you all from our reading comprehension story today, is the word crunch, the word track, and the word melt. Now, crunch primarily means or refers to the act or sound of crushing something hard or brittle. You can crunch something with your mouth, or you can crunch something with your feet. Also, track generally means to follow the path, footprints, or evidence of something or someone. Track. And our term melt refers to the physical process where a substance transitions from a solid to a liquid state. Now, with that being said, I want to give you a general idea of what that looks like. As you can see here, we have footprints in the snow. Now, what sound do you think the footprints came before the footprints were made in the snow? What sound do you think? Out of our three vocabulary terms: crunch, melt, and track. What sound do you think they made?
Crunch.
Crunch, crunch. Very good. Good idea. And our next vocabulary term, we're going to talk about tracks. Tracks. And once again, track generally means to follow the path, the footprints, or it's the evidence of something or someone. Our tracks. Yes, you have a question?
Two actually. So on the first one, why does the top left, the very top left, only have one cell?
This, because when the picture was printed, it got cut off. But let's not get off topic. Let's try to focus and concentrate on our new vocabulary terms and what they mean, because we'll be in today's lesson learning how to tell the main events of a story, and we'll be learning also how to tell the main events of the story in order, and we'll be learning how to retell the story. Our final picture, as you can see, is a picture of snow, and the snow is melting from the word melt. The snow melts. So those are our vocabulary terms. So let's move ahead into our lesson. And let's go ahead and introduce our story now. And I'm going to read from the Read Aloud book. It is entitled The Snowy Day Surprise by Ezra Jack Keats. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. And remember our order in which the words come, our 3 vocabulary words, okay? So our story. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He sank his feet into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Very good. Good modeling with your feet. All right. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down the snow, plop, it fell on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight. But he knew he wasn't old enough yet. He made a smiling snowman and he made angels. Very good, your mom, very good. The angels in the snow. He lay flat, very good. He lay flat in the snow and he made angels. Okay, very good. Thank you for demonstrating. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. I see you mimicking and imitating like you're climbing. Very good. Pay attention. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He packed up a handful of snow and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. I see you guys are putting your snowballs in your pocket. Very good. Then he went into his warm house. He took his mother all about his he told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet sock. But he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Now, let's go back and think about our reading. First, we want to find out what our main events are in the story. To think about the main events. We want to be able to tell what happened first, what happened next, and what happened last. That is called telling a story or event in order. We are learning to sequence our events in the story. Okay. So the first thing that gave us a clue